Hey there, this week in the student spotlight is Kat Welby. Kat, what's been going on with you since graduation?
Well, thanks to the help of a professor, you, I started working at News 4 in Mount Pleasant as a producer.
What a great
I've
station.
gone through several different shifts and really learned about everything there and all the different shows. I've actually produced every single show except for one. um, I've learned a lot, but really it's just been producing and exploring Charleston and beginning my adult life.
Charleston's a great city. What have you found that you've really enjoyed about that place?
Karaoke, actually.
Not what I was expecting you to say.
Karaoke, all the little coffee shops are my favorite. I like going to different coffee shops. Um, the food is amazing.
What restaurants would you suggest?
Lewis's barbecue downtown is amazing. And if you go
Okay.
during the week, Saltwater Cowboys has really good food,
Okay.
but not during the weekend.
It's wild.
um, Lewis's, I like Sorelli's. It's a cafe. They have really good food and coffee and matcha.
Okay.
Matcha. Yeah, I think those are my top three, four.
Okay. So, how did you go about finding that job? Because I'm sure a lot of students that are coming out that were in your shoes or are in your shoes now, how you were in the past, they're like, what do we do? At least I hear that on a regular. How do I find a job? How do I make contacts?
So I started with my dad connected me to his boss, his CEO, and I got to talk on the phone with her about my resume. And then I really just went on LinkedIn for like hours at a time and applied to so many jobs, even the ones that I was not qualified for, which is kind of how I got my job. um, I think you go on LinkedIn, you go on Indeed, you apply to everything that you're interested in, write cover letters, email the people, go to your professors for their advice, like I did with you. um, but just keep trying. And
Keep trying.
then
Don't give up.
talk to people who are in the fields or who have been in the fields that you want to go into, get their advice. I think that really helped me a lot.
Sure.
Um, but yeah, a lot of jobs are gonna just not respond or reject you, but you just got to keep going and then you'll eventually get one.
You just need one, right? You just need one.
And that's all I had was the one, and it ended up being perfect.
Yeah, and you love it. You love it. So, is there anything that you would say or suggest to people who were in your shoes a year ago?
Don't give up. Try over and over again. It's going to get really hard when you keep getting rejected, but it's worth it and things will get better and you will find the job that you like doing. You'll find people that you like doing it with, and it might even be in your dream city, like me. But yeah, just reach out to your professors, your parents, their friends, anybody who has more experience than you and get their advice because that really helps. And yeah, I think just keep trying.
All right, Kat, this last question is not really about professionalism, it's more about tourism. So, if someone has never been to Charleston, what do you suggest? Give us top five things that they've got to do if they come to Charleston.
Okay, my first one might be a little controversial, but going to the honky tonk. I love honky tonk
Okay.
line dancing. Line dancing at the honky tonk saloon, going to anywhere downtown, the market. I really like the market. And if you can, the second Sunday of every month, King Street closes down to cars and they have markets all over the street. So that's really fun. Any festival, because Folly Beach holds a lot of festival, those are my favorites. And as much food as you can, especially barbecue.
Can't go wrong.
Those are my
North
top.
Carolina girl. You can take the girl out of North Carolina, but you can't take the barbecue out of the North Carolina girl. That's for
And
sure.
they have some good ones here.
Well, Kat, thank you so much for joining me today in the Student Spotlight. If you want to be in the Student Spotlight, reach out to me, send me a direct message, and we'll get you in it. Thanks so much. Have a great rest of your week, Kat.
Thank you.